Hello and welcome to another Teacher's Corner. I'm Teacher Kirby, and this episode, actually before I get into that, I always forget. It's a new thing. Anyway, so first of all, if you like what you see in this video, don't forget to click that like button and that subscribe button if you want to see more like this. Make sure you also ring that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. If you would like to help support Teacher's Corner, you can become a patron and support in that way. Alright, and I do appreciate my patrons. Okay, now we have here, this week we're going to be talking about a ship trait, and the ship trait that we're going to talk about is improved gravity well. You may be going, well, why do you have the C-store open to a ship? Well, because improved gravity well comes off of a sea-stored ship, specifically the Allied Pilot Escort Science variant. So that is the, if you are a Fed character, that is the Chi-Mesh Pilot Escort. Okay, if you are a KDF character, it's going to be one of the Lithian pilot escorts, and if you are a Romulan character, it will be one of the Daewin pilot escorts. Romulan characters can also use their allied factions escort as well. So you can buy it separately, or if you also want to get another trait that we've talked about, which was the Promise of Ferocity trait, then you can get one of the bundles. I recommend the big 9-ship cross-faction bundle, which is somewhere down here that I've already bought on this character, on this account. So it's somewhere way down here, and I'm not going to go waste time searching for it. But you can get the Federation bundle, you can get the cross-faction bundle, which is what I recommend. But let's go on to why. So the Allied Pilot Escort Science variant comes with the trait Improved Gravity Well. So now we can read this while it's slotted. Gravity well anomalies last twice as long. We'll talk about why that's important later. And recharge much faster, meaning you'll be able to hit it more often. Additionally, the primary foe targeted by your gravity well activation will have their damage resistance rating reduced for the duration of the anomaly. Okay? And a little note, recharge time of gravity well can never be reduced below 40 seconds, regardless of other sources of recharge time reduction. That means 40 seconds is what they call the global cooldown. No matter what you do, no matter who you try and bribe or do anything else to, it ain't going to get below 40 seconds. So there's no point in trying to do anything else if you're running this trait to reduce the cooldown on gravity well, because it ain't happening. Okay. So, first thing it's important to note, a standard gravity well will last 20 seconds without doing anything to it. The gravity well will stay out for 20 seconds. The recharge time of a standard gravity well is 1 minute or 60 seconds. Okay? Now those are important because when you look at what this actually does, when we get down to the nitty-gritty of it, duration of gravity well increased by 20 seconds. So that means, okay, that your gravity well now lasts 40 seconds. Okay? The recharge time of gravity well reduced by 20 seconds. Now remember, the standard recharge time was 60 seconds. 60 minus 20 is 40. Well, wait a second. My gravity well lasts 40 seconds, and I can hit it again. I can send out a new gravity well every 40 seconds. those times are exactly the same. What does this mean? This means you can have a constant, yes, I said constant, gravity well while you are, while you're fighting or in your things. So you can make it possible to always have a gravity well available. For science ships that use gravity well as one of their primary sources of damage, this is a big deal. Okay? It means a lot of crowd control. Those ships are going to go exactly where you want them to go, and you're going to be able to do that over and over and over and over without them being able to get out once you set that first gravity well. Okay? So, that's a big thing. But then also your primary target of a gravity well suffers some damage resistance rating for the duration of your gravity well. That means that whatever your primary target is, that means the one you actually target when you send out your gravity well, is going to take a lot more damage because their resistance is going to be reduced. Okay? So, if you are a science vessel that uses gravity well as one of your sources of damage, this trait, cannot state enough, this trait is a must-have. Okay? This is schmexer. You must get this trait. Okay? And remember, the way you level up ships come with different levels. As you play the ship, you eventually earn enough points to unlock the mastery of the ship. So, if you're running the pilot escort, same thing. You play the ship in space, earning points to eventually unlock the improved gravity well. Alright, so again, running gravity well on a science vessel where it's your primary source of damage, must have. Alrighty, so that is the improved gravity well trait. Again, remember, if you like what you see, hit that like, subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications, and consider helping to support Teacher's Corner by becoming a patron. You can find that link in the top right-hand corner of this video. Alright, see you next time.